Oh boy, I am excited. Finally get to play this game. Welcome everybody. Today we are going to be playing Popful Mail on the PC Engine. It's gonna be awesome. So the guy's introducing a crystal that he has. You know, it's very precious to the family. And a villain called the Natsukuraka, wrote down a ransom note saying that he's gonna come and steal it. Just like Lupin-sensei. So he wants Meiru here to protect his crystal. It's So he says, it's good a deal for you, isn't it? You know, high pay. She wants the diamond as the reward for protecting it. She's like, hey, I'm putting my life on the line here. Say, how about all the gems in this entire shop you have here? He's like, that's a bit too much. It's like, I have a life to live, you know? I gotta make a living. And Mail's like, I'm putting my life here on the line. My life. It's like, at my age, I can't do much. I need money. And it's gone. It must be the Nutcracker. But our discussion's not over yet. He's like, okay, you can have all the gems in this store if you just get it back. I'm Meiru, nice to meet you. So she agreed to his terms. So I want to welcome everybody to the game. This is a Popful Mail. It's actually Popful Mail. And a lot of people get confused with the title because a mail is not mail as in a letter, like Popful Mail, getting a letter in your envelope, or, you know, like playing Paperboy or something. Her name, the main character's name is Meiru. It's M-E-I-R-U if you straight up do the katakana. But it was actually easier just to call it Popful Mail. So here we are. And this is the first time for me to play this game. I'm really excited. I'm going to do some translation, and I'll explain why I'm doing this version. Because this is the best version, despite what other people say. First of all, because of the artwork, and the cut animations are just awesome. There he is, the Nutcracker. And he is the one that used his little dolls to steal the crystal. It's like, you're a fool if you think you can catch me. Mail thinks she's so cool there with a nice pose, and then it explodes. And he's gonna cut his own head off. Because he's also a fake. Good work, Meiru. Boy, that guy's full of traps. He got away. I'm probably gonna upload a video showing all the cutscenes of this game, without my commentary. That way you can hear them all, purely without me talking. So she's looking for another bounty or something she can do because she's broke and that job sort of failed. But hey, there's a town nearby. So yeah, this game has some great cutscenes. Especially, of course, the PC engine with its classic, pixel anime style. So she's just reading the menu. And maybe some information about a bounty. It's like, can I get some money for that? Nope. Exploded head. So she's wondering if there's any, bounties or any good information. He said there's one in particular. This old man called Material. 200 man for his arrest. And she's gonna take that, of course. Now, this is just an awesome game. The music is epic. And, when we get a lull in the gameplay, I'll explain why I'm playing this version and why this is definitely the best version. Yeah, let me get used to things here. So this is a game by Falcom. Good old Falcom. And just like East Book 1 and 2, in the version of this game, the sword swinging is automatic. So it saves you from having to actually, hit a button to swing and stuff, which makes, a risk that you may miss or something. But that's eliminated. Looking around, what the? Can hear somebody. Somebody above us. What are you doing up there? If you hang out too long, the monsters are gonna get you. So a lot of monsters chased him, and now he's stuck up there and he can't get back to his village. It's like, could you go to my village and ask somebody to come and help me? It's like, you should have stayed in your village and not come out here to a dangerous place. But he said it's really boring there, and so he had to come out looking for adventure. It's like, you must be strong because you're a girl and you've become this It's like if you got this far by yourself, just go back to your village by yourself. She asked him his name, and his name is Buraki. Buraki. Okay, so maybe we'll assist him. Who knows? But yeah, there's there's another version of this game, the Sega version, that a lot of people say is the best, but definitely not. The auto swinging, I think, is better in the Sega version. You have to actually swing the sword, which means your timing could be off. You may swing and miss, and you may not swing at all because you have to hit the button. But in this, you're always guaranteed to hit the swing, and it feels like a Falcom game because it's just like Adol, with the bump system, but you're guaranteed to never miss. And also, if you're a purist or a guru or a smart person, by this point in the game you will have recognized Mail's voice. And if you have, congratulations. Meiru is played by Hayashibara Megumi, one of the most amazing voice actresses of all time. If you don't know who she is, look up Wikipedia, look her up. She has a ridiculously long resume of, sound and music recordings. I mean, she is just the #1 in the anime and game industry, pretty much. She does Ayanami Rei from Evangelion, as an example. She does, Ranma 1/2, which is such a, famous classic anime. She does the female voice for Ranma in Ranma 1/2. She does Lime from Saber Marionette J. She does Lena Inverse from the Slayer series. She does quite a few games. The list just goes on and on. She does stuff in Gundam, everywhere. And she's got tons of her own CDs. Her voice is just amazing. And, very unique style. So if you're a fan of Hayashibara Megumi, you would immediately recognize that our main character here is played by Hayashibara Megumi. So that's one of the reasons to play this game. Because, Hayashibara Megumi is the voice actress. Can't go wrong. It's way better than any English you could ever do. Also, I definitely prefer the chibi style, quality. It looks like it kind of feels like playing Terraria or some other, game. And it's got the classic, sort of Japanese, super deformed chibi look to it, making it really cute. And the cutscenes in the PC Engine version are just way better. I mean, the cutscenes in the Sega version, Mail looks really ugly. Her ears look like sticks, too long. They don't look like elf ears. Oh, hey, there's a shop. The proportions for her ears are bad, and the comedy sort of slapstick facial expressions, I guess, look just really dumb in the Sega version. Whereas, in this classic anime style, her ears look proper, they're big, near the head, and then they get smaller farther on. The comedy's not over the top, like super, super mega big eyes, like the Sega version, and it's just, obvious, a normal anime style, which I highly prefer. Definitely the pixel art. The pixel art anime style of the cutscenes just gives it a really great feel. And of course, being PC Engine, great music, as I said before. And the other versions of this game, it's sort of infamous for being super, super difficult. They totally tweaked the, import and the English language version, by changing values. Like you change the value of the, boss HP, the boss defense, the damage they do, the damage that Mail does, the experience you get, the money you get, etc. All those values have been altered. Sorry, I'm just getting some information here from the lady. But, yeah, this is the village where Buraki was from, and we told the guards that he was out there. So, the guards went to rescue him, apparently. But yeah, this version definitely has more upsides, I think. If you want to go to for like a little bit higher graphical quality, you know, than the Sega version is, but I prefer this, actually. This style just feels a lot more fun. The, you know, the cutscenes are just way better, and you've got Hayashibara Megumi doing all the voices for Mail, for all the cutscenes, and that just makes it worth it right there. And then, of course, the way it was meant to be played. No number alterations, no HP or, you know, MP changes like the import did to make it incredibly difficult. So it makes this version a much more relaxing and fun experience. And yeah, like I said, I don't know, the cutscenes in the Sega one are just ugly. Mail is just stretched. Really too skinny, too tall. She doesn't look right. So with all of that, we're going to be playing this version, the PC Engine version of Popful Mail. So I guess this guy knows a little bit of information about material. Or no, marionette, sorry. The marionette guy that we were dealing with, so if we see him again, we need to tell this guy. So if we see him... She's like, if I tell you that, is there something for me? Mail's always in it for herself and for money. Makes her kind of an interesting character. I'll try not to interrupt Mail's dialogue. Because, yeah, I could listen to Hayashibara Megumi all day. She's just a superior voice actress. So I'm not quite sure where I'm going here. I'm just going around through the forest. I like when she hits the ground, her eyes get all big there for a second. Maybe I'll collect a little money while I'm exploring. Okay, so that's where I fell down, to the village down there. But yeah, it feels great to be playing a Falcom game again. But of course it is Falcom, so very similar to Ys. Kind of like, you know, Ys 3. But kind of mixed with Ys 1 and 2, I suppose. She almost looks like a little Adol with the red hair, only a female version of Adol. Ugh, I can't quite get over there. Not that I want to. I guess there was nothing over there. Can I hit this guy? Yeah, I can. Stop dropping rocks! Oh, yeah, you can also land on enemies and hit them in the head with your sword by just standing on top of them, which is something you can't do in the Sega Genesis version. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think that's possible because you have to swing your sword and it's to the side, so... But even if you're not a fan of, you know, the auto swing of the sword, the quote-unquote bump system, there's still a lot of projectile attacks in this game. So yeah, there's something in that door there. What's over here? I'm just doing a little bit of exploration. You know, this is the first time I've ever played this. I'm surprised it's taken me this long to actually play this game. But I always wanted to. And I noticed on YouTube there isn't, too many videos of this version, sadly. I couldn't even find a video of all the cutscenes, which are, definitely the best part about it. So I'll try to upload a video with just the cutscenes. They'll all be in Japanese, one after another, and I won't be translating or doing any commentary or anything, and you can just enjoy them. I'll probably cut out the pointless ones that are maybe just straight up story dialogue without actually anything interesting going on. Okay, I noticed 2 doors. I'm gonna try this second one. Oh hey, there's the, let's see, that's the other main character in this game, right? Or one of them. I don't know his name. It's like a wizard. It's like, it's strange to meet a girl here all by herself. So she said, I'm come to capture Material, this magician that has a bounty on his head. But apparently that's this guy's... I guess he used to be a wonderful person, but now he has gone a little crazy. He's the Shisho, I guess mentor, for this boy with the hat. Teacher, I guess you could say. Mentor, trainer. Forgetting English. And there's a monster up ahead that this guy's fire can't penetrate. That's why you're standing here, huh? It's easy for me. Yes, we will definitely beat you. It's a little wizard in a mech suit. So, our first boss of the game. Seems to be pretty easy. I noticed the sound effects, for Mail's life regen there, are exactly the same as East Book 1 and 2. When Adol defeats a boss and you get your life restored or you use an herb, that's exactly the same sound effect. So they straight up just took their original sound effects from their other games. That's really funny. What's your name? Okay, he's Tato, a magician who's in training. After all our work, he's gonna go ahead. So I think we get him later as a playable character. But yeah, Mail is just too cute. So there's a lot of confusion. Even I was confused when I was young about the title of this game. You see there at the very bottom of the screen it says Popful Mail. So that is the official name, because this is the Japanese version. Even though it's written in English there, that is the official version. Even though Mail, her name is technically spelled incorrectly. That music, man. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it definitely feels like a Falcom game. That's why this is such a great one. But yeah, since the word mail, means a letter or envelope or something, I think it confuses a lot of people when they hear the title or see the title of this game, including myself. When I was a kid, I was like, Popful Mail, is that like a game where you deliver letters and is some like energetic, pop machine? And, whoa! Standing on gears is bad. Oh! But I think the argument was Popful was harder for people to say, so Falcom changed it to Popful, even though the katakana is different. And I'm really not sure why they chose that spelling for mail, M-A-I-L. It should be M-E-I-R-U, technically, for the katakana, but I can't argue because that is the official chosen name by Falcom. So this is Popful Mail, M-A-I-L. But Mail refers to the main character's name. So if anybody wondered, that's where it comes from. Even says it there at the top of the screen, I noticed in the upper left. But yeah, I plan on going through this whole game. I read that there is, some backtracking in some of the dungeons. And if that's the case, I'll just sort of do some jumps, some editing, so you don't have to actually watch me walking round and round and round in circles over and over again. I will do some cuts to make things a little more smooth. And you can also use this as a playthrough, because I'll be doing the whole game and kind of showing how to beat it. Although at the same time I'll be experimenting myself. So that upper way looked like the way to go, so I came back to look. Okay, so I went ahead and made a cut, jumped back up here. So like I said, as I edit these, I'll just cut out some of the backtracking that I do. And then once I figure out where to go, I'll show you all where to go. And how to do the puzzles or get the items, whatever we need to do. And these guys are funny. They put their shield up, and then if you jump, they're like, where'd she go? Where is she? And then you can actually get them. They sort of look around, wondering where you went. Those little wizards are kind of annoying, having a hard time jumping their projectile. Ugh. He's like, yeah, every time. Now, I could have attacked from being on the head there, I suppose. I need to get used to that. I'm over here. Where'd you go? There we go, I'll just kill you. Stab you in the head. Huh, there's a voice inside of a guy. Help me! The monsters up above, they have the key. Okay. Let me save right quick. I'll just heal myself. There's the key. What's this? Lever there of some sort. Open the door. I guess we have to go in, huh? He's not going to come out? It's Namo! You said you were the strongest. You're a pretty lousy and weak elf, to be honest. You got caught like 30 seconds after I talked to you. He's gonna thank us for rescuing him. He's gonna take us to another elf village. And yeah, since he's the quote-unquote strongest, He's gonna do this switch. The strongest in the village, huh? Come on, man. Arnold Schwarzenegger would have done that way better than you. Alright, he's gonna take us to our village, to his village. It's like, just me by myself, I couldn't take out that marionette. He's gonna give us a reward. Oh, hey, some money to buy some weapons and stuff. Gotta hit a switch to open all the doors. But there's some dangerous enemies blocking the way. Be careful. Thank you. Now, we kind of warped to this village. I'm not quite sure how we got here. I may have to backtrack a little bit just because I like to see exactly where I'm at. So I'm guessing up here, that's the way to go, it looks like. Okay, that's not a door. Ah! Sheesh. Note to self, gears are death. Why do they have these in their village? It's like, yeah, the naughty children, they just put them on the gears and something. You know. It's like, this seems like a dangerous village to live, to be honest. Okay, just the fruit stuff, huh? You have nothing of value for me. But yeah, okay, we seem to be at the 30-minute mark here, so I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video. And in the next episode, we'll just continue from this village. Seems like a good place to stop. But I want to thank you all for joining me, and I hope you'll join me for the rest of this series. It's going to be a lot of fun, I guarantee it. We'll get to enjoy Hayashibara Megumi's lovely voice. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you in the next one.